Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the 5ers weekly analysis. I hope you all feel good. I just want to remind you all that if you want to receive any updates or weekly webinars, trading idea, or any other Forex articles, you are more than welcome to subscribe to our channel and to subscribe to our newsletter. Okay, so let's start. This week I'll start with a USD Canadian. As you can see, this pair opened this trading week with a gap up. Okay, you can see here the US dollar just gets strong against the Canadian dollar, and it creates kind of a buy opportunity as a continuation trade. We are just now looking on the 15-minute chart. Okay, and as you can see, I just marked below two great fresh demand levels. This is the first one, and here at the bottom is the second one. Both are relevant to look for buy position at the moment the price reach there, if the price of course will reach that level. So I'll buy at this demand. The stop loss, usually when we work with supply and demand, as you can see with naked chart, the stop loss will be just a bit above this demand. And if the price will trigger my stop loss, I will buy again at the demand here at the bottom, as you can see here. Okay, I will just change to the daily chart in order to view and see the wide picture of the price. So as you can see here, the two small demands that we marked on the 15 minutes. On the daily chart, we can see that the price is bullish, and the price most likely tends to reach at least the supply here above, which already tested one time once here, and second just test this level. And what I'm trying to say is that all this area just a bit above the price now, it's kind of resistance level, and the next fresh available supply is just here above. Okay, that will be of course the target for each one of the buy position if the price will continue move up, and if we will be in a buy position, that will be the first target, and the supply at the top here can be the second target. And of course the supply at the top will be also a great level for sell position. In both cases, the buy position and the sell opportunity here at the top, we are talking about long-term positions. Okay, the next one will be not the DAX, we will leave it to the end, will be the GBP and the JPY, the Japanese yen, and the GBP, the Great British Pound. We are looking on the 1 hour chart. Okay, and as you can see, the price also opened this trading week with a gap down. Last week ended here, and this week start here below. The price made his technical correction to check this gap. As you probably know, almost every gap can be also a great supply or demand. So this gap that created here, it's also a great supply, and the price move up, check the supply, and you can see the reaction. On the reaction down, the price create another new supply here. So that will be the next level for me to look for a sell position. If the price will get to this supply, I definitely look for a sell position at this level. And the target, at least the first target, will be this support. Okay, you can see also a nice and very clear picture here. The price in the past created here a very nice and clear fresh demand. Okay, and when the price back to test this demand, you can see here this is the first time this price touch after this demand created, and you can see the reaction. Okay, that's the idea, to buy at demand and sell at supply level. So the price already tested this demand once, and therefore it's not valid anymore as a demand level, but it became a support level. So I'll definitely consider to close the position here, or maybe just part of the position. And if we take a look on the daily chart, okay, I know it's look very far from now, but if we are looking on the daily chart and we are talking for the long term overview, just mark it. Okay, this demand here at the bottom will be the next available demand, which we can see on the daily chart, and the long term target for the sell position. I think that the last confirmation before the price fall down to this demand will be this support here at this level. Okay, and what I'm trying to say is that if the price will break out this support, it indicates that the price most likely on his way to reach this demand here at the bottom. So those are the key levels to deal with this sell position opportunity for the GBP JPY. The next will be the US dollar against the Japanese yen, and we are looking on the 1 hourly chart, H1, and as you can see, the price here test this previous demand, okay, which is the last available demand. The price not that strong demand, but it seems a bit like a demand level. The price touched this level and you can see the reaction. Then now the price tests this level again, and it seems that most likely the price will break out this support level. And if that happened, I will look for sell position. I'll just try to show you what I'm looking for. Something like this. The breakout of this support will give us the indication that the price most likely on his way to this area at the bottom. We are going to switch to the daily chart and it will be much more clear. Okay, you can see the three little candles here at the bottom. This is exactly how demand look. So of course this demand that I just marked now on the daily chart is very a good one for a buy position for the long term. But after we just mark this demand, let's go back to the hourly chart, and this is what I'm looking for, to see the price breaking out this support breakdown, and then I will look for any other price action setup or any other new fresh supply to sell the US dollar against the Japanese yen in order to reach this demand here at the bottom. So if that happened, I will sell US dollar Japanese yen, and the target will be this demand here at the bottom that we marked on the daily chart, and this demand will be the great level for a buy position for the long term. Okay, so that's all for the US dollar, the Japanese yen. And the last one, as always, I choose one of the indices, and as you know, we all know the situation in the world and the panic because of the coronavirus. It creates kind of an opportunity for sell position, and you can see how this trading week opened with about more than 3% down, this index. It's the German index. So as you can see, the price opened with a huge gap down, and you can understand exactly why the price here, why the price stop here. Okay, it's because of the previous demand here. You can see the gap up, the price creates here a new fresh demand. Okay, now it's the first time that the price touched this demand, and that's why the price still holding at this level, because there are many buy orders, unfilled orders waiting here at this level, and prevent from the price to keep dive down. So for now the price still holding there, but for the long term I believe that the price will break out this support level. Okay, if it won't happen now and the price will start to rise up from that level, if something like this will happen, I will look to sell at the next available supply, which is the supply here at the top. Okay, so if the price will reach this supply, I will definitely sell there. And to see the wide picture, we go to the daily chart, and if that happened, you can also see that it start to look a bit like a head and shoulders pattern, but it's too early to say that. Okay, so I will sell this supply, but the other scenario is if the price won't rise up and check the supply above, and if the price will continue to dive down and break out this support, you can see how this support holding on the original demand here from the left. So the price create here a fresh demand, then test this demand once, twice, this is the third time, and another time. So that level became a support, a very strong support, but it's a support level. And if the price will break out this one, I will definitely look for any price action and for any other signal to sell the DAX index, because if that happened, most likely the price on his way to reach this demand here at the bottom. You can see this demand. Those pictures that you see here, this one, it's a very strong level that it's called drop, base, and rally. Okay, so these deep points are very strong, and I'll definitely buy also at this demand. It's not only the target for the sell position, it's also a great level for a buy position. Okay, so that's all for now. For those of you who want to get more insight and to understand very good supply and demand, we have great videos in our YouTube channel, and you can see also watch this video that you can see now on the left top corner. And wish you all a great week and successful trading week. Thank you for joining us, and see you the next week. Bye bye.